You mean bread butterflies?
Yes, of course.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna grind the Summerfest update because the first week is just released some days ago. So I just wanted to show you guys how I grind this update and just talk about the update and everything that comes to my mind. I started with eating a few of the cinnamon buns so I can run a little bit faster, so I can get around fast. My crocodile got a bonus task, so I just completed that while I was in the salon completing that task. My first question for this video is, what do you think about the new update? I think it's pretty cool because there is happening so much every day and like you are not getting bored of everything. And I can't wait until there's coming a new update with more things to do and new things to do. I felt like my pets got a lot of tasks right now. While I was completing that, the sweet girl treated me and said that she had one of my looking fors. I'm looking for Pomeranians because I really want to make a mega of that. I offered 2 retired eggs for 1. I actually think I have enough Pomeranians for a mega neon now, so that's pretty cool. I can't wait to make it neon. I think it's so pretty. I really like dogs, so this is just another dog to my dog collection. Oh, such a sweetie. As you can see here, I have enough Pomeranians for a mega. So now I just have to age them up. I forgot to introduce you guys to which pets I'm grinding with today. I'm grinding with Sprinkle, which is my neon fly-white unicorn. She is in age 154 right now at the beginning of the video. And then I started the video with aging up a crocodile, but it was full grown after the salon. So I started to grind with the new Pomeranian I got. This night they changed how it looks in this time trail. Now you can see that you get 60 acorns every wing you fly into. I also think they made the time thingy easier so you can complete it even though you miss 1 wing. Maybe, I'm not sure, I haven't tried it. But the blue button on the bottom of my screen, you can see it on this because it doesn't fit into YouTube when it is like that. But that doesn't work, so you just have to tap the screen everywhere else to like dive down faster. I'm aiming for the bullseye right now, so that's why it takes so long to get down. You get more the closer you are to the bullseye, so that's pretty cool. I think in this video I grinded for about 30 to 40 minutes, so let's see how much I make. I started at 280,000 acorns, and I've made a goal that when I hit 300,000 acorns I want to buy the tealwood bait so I can get that pet. I don't know if I pronounced it right, but I think you know which pet I mean. But just at this time of the video I got so lucky with all the bonus tasks I got. And just right here there was 3 golden carbs. I've never tried that before, but I was so happy because I really need the gold ones. And earlier this day I got the golden fishing rod, so I'm happy because it's made it easier to catch the fish. I haven't gotten the rainbow carp yet because I've missed it 4 times. I'm pretty sad about that, but hopefully I will get it today. My favorite pet from week 1 of this update is probably the rainbow carp. No, it's called the rainbow trout. I really want to make it mega, but I haven't gotten anyone yet. But I have like a month to get it, so it's fine. But my tip to get the best fishing rod is just to catch all the fish you see and just buy the baits. I've bought over 175, I think. But you can also just grind and get the baits for free. You can get a free bait every 15 tasks you do on your pets. And when you have the Pet Pro certificate, it goes a lot faster than if you don't. You can get them twice as fast. Here I was just getting 99 of the food and the drinks because I find it better than spending a lot of bucks on them. Okay guys, here's just a little house tour of my house because it's for trade. As you can see, it's summer themed, like at a beach. So here are a lot of beds, and then there's food and drinks and the lure and 2 mannequins where you can place your outfits. There's also all the grinding stuff, so there's baths and some toilets. I also hid some pianos that's under like those I show now. It's just perfect for grinding. Thank you to this sweetie for asking for the house tour. Here it was. Here I just claimed the free bait I got for completing tasks on my pets. While I was completing the board task, I wanted to get my Pomeranian to look extra cute, so I added a cat backpack and a bow tie and some cream on its head. I just adjusted the pet wears so it looked a little bit smaller because it was a little bit too big. Okay guys, I don't know if you have seen it yet, but Adopt Me has leaked which pets there's coming next week. They have not shown us pictures of them yet, but I can just tell you which pets there's coming. So the first pet there's coming is the sea otter for 35,000 acorns. It's gonna be a rare pet. And the other pet that is coming is also gonna be for the currency, so the acorns. It's gonna be an Irish dog for 16,000. I don't know the rarity of it, but it's probably an uncommon. I can't wait to see those two because I really like the dogs, and also the otter that is in the game right now is also really cute. So I just can't imagine that it isn't gonna be cute. I really want them both in Mega. I think I'm gonna be able to do that because I grind this update a lot. Of course, there's also coming other stuff. There's coming a jetpack that's gonna be for Robux. I don't know how many, but yeah, probably like 100 maybe. I don't know. I just feel like it's gonna be that. But please don't come for me if it's not true. I just think that's the price for it. And then there's also gonna be new petware, toys and sticker packs. So the sticker packs is also coming this week. And last but not least, we are gonna see the winning team at the admin abuse. Let's see if it's gonna be Team Daggy or Jessie. Oh, I get so close to the bullseye now. That was pretty good. My second question of this video is, when do you guys get summer break? I just got mine yesterday because I had my last exam. I've really been waiting on getting this summer break because I think it was 9 exams, 4 like writing exams and 5 oral exams. It was not fun. I had my science exam yesterday where it was okay even though I got the worst theme I could. It was an exam where I had to prepare 4 themes and then I got to pick a card where there was a number and then I got the theme. But it was okay even though it was the worst theme. I'm just happy I'm over all the exams now. I don't have a lot of plans in my summer break, but next week I'm going to our summer house with my big sister. We're gonna be there for a few days with some of our friends. I'm really excited for that. I can't wait to see those people again. I see my sister every day, but like also the other friends that's gonna be there. I haven't seen them in a long time, so I think we have a lot to talk about and also do something creative together. really love to do that. I really like to catch these fish. It's so satisfying to do, but it's also really frustrating when you miss the fish, especially when there's a rainbow fish, because it's so rare. It never comes, and then when you just miss it, it's so sad. I also don't get how many times it spawns every day, because I've seen it 4 times on these 2 days where it has been released, and I have missed all 4, sadly. I think every Adopt Me day you can get around 5,000 acorns, 3,000 from the time trial, and then around 2,000 from completing tasks. Which one of these are your favorite? I think mine is probably the Solaris, but I think they both are cool. I just don't have enough Robux to buy them, because it's 1,500 Robux for them both. I have around 600 right now, and I need those for the subscription, because I have that every month. And oh no, this girl traded me. I got scammed, or it wasn't a lose, but she said that she would give me a lot of neons more than she did, and then she just left after. But it was still I'll just explain what happened. So she traded me and asked if she could do 16 or 32 neons for my Mega Neon Fly White Bunny, which I had in my profile. And then she added a lot of neons and showed which she would. I was a little bit suspicious about it, because she wanted to give so many for just a Mega Neon Bunny, and it's not worth that much. But it was one of my SLS, so I'm a little bit sad about it. But she added a lot of neons. These are all the 18 neons she gave me. This is her user and her profile. She told me that she would trade me after and give the rest of the neons. I really don't know why I did it, but I just did it. Because I was it is a lot of neons, and who couldn't use neons? This is just a reminder not to do something that sounds really unbelievable, and this would be so much over for her if she added more neons. But right here, when she traded me again, I started to believe that I would actually get all this stuff, so I just added a few cinnamon buns, because I thought I would be nice and give a little bit more to her. But these neons she added the second time was so much better, so I wish that she started with those. But right when I got too excited, she just left the game, and I never got them, apparently. But here you can see that it was actually a win, even though I didn't get the last neons. I actually didn't record this, but right after I stopped recording, I traded maybe 5 of the neons for a white potion, so it was a win, I think, because I can make a Mega Neon Bunny again. I just have to hatch a few retired eggs to get more bunnies. I think this water balloon fight is so fun, because you can have it with your friends. Here's the girl I traded with earlier, which gave me the Pomeranian. She seems so nice and a sweet person. But as you can see, I had a lot of tasks I had to catch up on after the trade, so let's just went to the hospital. Here I was looking at all the neons I got, and I am not really upset about that, because it was a good trade, I think. The only thing about it is that I don't really have that many pets that has potions, so that's pretty sad, but it's fine. It is my own fault. I could just not have done it, because I know it was a scam. Nobody wants to do that. Here I was walking back to my house, and then I saw that in the middle of my pet pen there was a big tree. Why? Hello? I can't get into my pet pen? That's just a little bit funny. Also guys, thank you so much for 90 subscribers. I'm really happy. I can't believe that people actually want to watch my videos. Also my last video after I had my break, I actually didn't think that this many people would watch my videos, but I really appreciate that. I would also really appreciate if you would write some video ideas so I could like keep uploading videos for you guys. Also because of I have gotten my summer holidays, I have a lot of more time to do anything, so I can make more videos for you guys. Ooh, I haven't looked at my acorns for a while. I almost have 300,000, so the Tealwood monster is getting closer. I always check for the golden fish because I need those. I always have joins on, so you can always join me. My username is on the top of my head right now, so you can just search that into Roblox. I also think I would also add people back if you follow me on Roblox, so we can be friends on there. When I'm normally playing, I often forget to do this time trail thing because there's no reminders of doing it. So I'm just missing out on a lot of the acorns. As you can see here, I was also about to forget about it because it was night. I usually do it as some of the first things, just right after the orange task, or I've heard some people do it before they start doing any of the tasks. I don't know what's best. I think you can figure out your own grinding ways, but I usually do it after my orange task, and then I do like this time trail, and then I fish after, just because, yeah, then there's time for all. This is the closest I've gotten to bullseye in this video. It was 5 points from the maximum you can get. My goal for this Summerfest is to get 1000 extra at any point, like the perfect bullseye. That would be so nice. A reality show I really like is The Traitors. I don't know if you have seen it before, but it's really fun. I just finished the UK version yesterday. I think it was a good season because the Traitors stood together the whole season, and that just pays off at the end because they both won. Or like 2 of the Traitors won. That was for at the beginning, but they got voted out at the beginning of the season. This video is nearly at the end because I'm soon at 300,000, but I'll finish off this video with catching the Tealwood monsters, so stay tuned for that. But here, while I was in this school, I was just looking at people's profiles, and then I saw this girl. She was collecting strollers, and I saw that I had some of the strollers she was looking for, so I traded her. I traded her this Woodlands stroller and the iced cake stroller from the Sugarfest. I think she got really happy when I traded her, and then she wanted me to pick from her inventory, but I said that I was bad at picking, so she just added 5 pets, and I think she was overpaying a lot, but I couldn't check values because the strollers wasn't on the value side. But I'm really happy with this trade because I think I got such a big win, and also because she got the strollers she was looking for. So I think we both got happy, and that's just the best way to trade, when both people get happy. But here I was doing the minigame for the last time before I reached 300,000. I got a little bit away from the bullseye, but it's fine. I gave my unicorn some coffee because it was a bonus task. I was really lucky with all those bonus tasks in this video. Look at this sweetie. This candy snail is so cute. I don't think I owned one before. and it's also white. And then I just saw when I was editing this video that the eyes of the candy snail got big when I got off. But as promised, I bought the Tealwood Monster Bait because I reached 300,000. The last question of today is, did you vote for Daggy or Jessie? I voted for Daggy because I think the Pedware is so much cuter than the Glyptodon one. Why do I walk like that? It's so funny. But at the beach there was another goldfish, so I had to catch that one so I could get another Tealwood Monster Bait at some point. I really love to have the beach task because you can fish while you complete the orange task. But when I finish this task, I wanna get the Tealwood Monster because I can't wait anymore. Also guys, I tried to make a little bit longer of a video today, so if you stayed for this long, please comment this emoji in this video so I can see all the people that watch until this time. But now is the final time we have all waited for, where I catch the Tealwood Monster. I hope it's not too hard to get, so let's just see how it is. I'm very bad at fishing sometimes, but this time I got it in the first try, so that's pretty cool. Wow, it's so cool. I really want to try and paint it so it's more cute colors. I'm not the best at painting and like the combos, but I'll just try. I just tried to do something pink and girly. So here you can just see me trying to paint all the different stuff and like picking out some colors. I started with doing like a purple color at the third color, but I ended up changing it to like a more natural color because it got a little bit too purple. But here's the purple version. It's also really cute, but I like the other version more. You can see it in 2 seconds. I'm 100% sure that there's a lot of color codes on TikTok you can follow, but this is how I colored mine. And then I got another free bait and I also did the minigame again. I forgot to tell you, I got about 30,000 acorns in this video, so that's pretty successful. But thank you so much for watching this video, I really appreciate it. And yeah, I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!